to the dawn. You've just accessed the beautiful.
Ebusia anape yedasio say yehudonti weje fide ne dia to peace 104.3 FM. Sisi amene wo kase duba kwa bo apa ho sema eduenu eson pepepe ebriaso se anape jumedia peace FM ya to din working time Kofi kum mede besomo na mede jumedie eye working time mede somo ade akwa prem tobre. And then 28th October. I just say Bill Gates ebusuafo. Yeah, and then Bill Gates na woda enti ya wo na wone Bill Gates ena eche awoda baako. Womo mudi womo awoda eneno ene me papa baako a meneno ekwa sorry. Eye Minister Kofi Ekins of KICC Dominion Center. And there a Minister Kofi Ekins of KICC Dominion Center. Happy birthday to you, Minister Kofi Ekins. And there a Madame for Pani Lamte of Winneba, the stage Winneba, Pani Lamte, aka Pupu. Pupu. Happy birthday to you. And there's one here that says happy birthday to Harriet Yaira Mate. You were a midwife at Senel Specialist Hospital Community 6. Happy birthday to you from the Mate family, Harriet Yaira Mate. And let me say a very good morning to Ebusia Pinyin Sisi Krenzel. Welcome back to town and stay blessed. Ebusia Pinyin Sisi Krenzel, yet to one catch a pow. Welcome to town. Welcome to town. And let me say a very good morning to St. Philip of St. Philip Enterprise. Onia, Memoachio, St. Philip of St. Philip Enterprise. That reminds me, it's been a while since I said hello to my partners. So let me take this opportunity to wish God's blessing upon your life. Mr. and Mrs. Boatin of Anointing Stores, Mr. Philip Colite of Mobile Max, St. Philip of St. Philip Enterprise, Mr. Philip Kufu, Unbeatable, President, Small Scale Miners Association of Ghana, to the staff of Goyle Fuel Station, Tantra Hills, Mr. Abeka, Station Manager, W, and to all of you, my listeners. Duba kwa boa pay pepe na yu kwada na panti when him say breno maybe you so treated airtime tiana wa mawaso ba because ana pay die e breno but before me dem message ne beba no ebusua akwanya bi abeda ho a entansi akwanya bi abeda ho obi a opese wonya ejapade ewo enkran ha no akwanya we enta emma intimidisima mienu pe mebre swapa but medisima mienu pe edisa akwanya ibetudwa obi a wo pe japade ewo enkran ha no se to wasum ne bia ye wolaya neja wenya isa ejapade anape ejapade be ho na meka ho asamu eye quality properties adanya womu esisi in the best neighborhood in Accra and America Hwasamu. Now let me give credit to quality properties essence in fear bese eduenunia me di womu enim eton womu adan ewo Peace FM edume yefidie so no asidan ko an yenya. Well, I mean, this is BBS meka ebia wo koto dan no obisa se Kofi dan we ekotwe ochine be yente ho asem 20 years ama tonton adan a quality properties fuesi obi an complain say ena nsuo ne mma ena tiles ne tutu ena roofing ne omudin ene omohonam se omudin de quality properties na akwanya anapemi baaya Masem Tiawane say omosisi adan bi in the best neighborhood of Accra. Sebia o amanone na wo bisa say what is the best neighborhood in Accra? Obi abeka say East Legon Hills. Yeah, at the moment, that's the best neighborhood that you could live in or acquire a property in. It is a way you're interested in. Quality properties will give you the opportunity to buy a house in the best neighborhood in Accra, East Legon Hills, near British International School at specially discounted prices today. There were 3 master bedroom houses a year tone. 3 master bedroom houses no year ton 380,000 Ghana cedis per. Because a pair menchere se be at the former obefa but bisa ho se V8 baako saying. And no I rest my case. Bisa ho se V8 baako saying me ton we japade a landed property that increases in value, appreciates in value with time. 3 master bedroom house, 380,000 Ghana cedis. If you have a bigger family, you have 4 master bedroom story building, 4 master bedroom story building, and only a ton 499,000 Ghana. And also, and I say, munity in our water and Kratasem Bibia ready, a land titled registered, who be a wugata. In Futru ni bebia because a paved compound, there were ensuite bedrooms, there were guest washrooms and a quality tiles and ya two bebia. We are interested for your convenience in Tino quality properties ye be a new office would not Carnation. Your new office is on the same premises with Enterprise Insurance near St. Teresa's School. And if you are on this part of town, quality properties, you another office Hachu. Hachu no, we are on the same premises with Fidelity Bank Hachu. Bibini no opesa wo frere me the numbers miensa tudwa. Edin kan 0200 203 444. That is 0200 203 444. And that's 0547 448010. That is 0547 448010. And that's 0207 499 449. That is 0207 499 449. 25 minutes to midday. I'm getting ready to share a brief message with you this morning, brought to you courtesy Best Point Savings and Loans, Best Assurance, High Sense, and Shine Tomato Paste.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob. Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
Ebusuya ye gusua ye dawasio. Eso ye ni se ye hu donti ana pay weje we fidie no dia to Peace 104.3 FM. Bibia ye dru no se ne ye no ana pa bia free adwada de kopem efiada duba kompe mu no. Ejumekuo anan ejumekuo akesia anan omo no wamaso yase a womada roma ye de brief message ebreo. Ejumekuo edi kan Yes, Kakrabia, Best Point Savings and Loans. Na Niameka anapedia for Best Point when say ye be ye head office complex no. Inti anape would you be obedi Best Point mile 7 diana woba ya bora ya dan foforo no mu. Oh, woba obehunu se ya de pa edan ne mu ofeo. Bomode na besra yen Best Point Savings and Loans. You see, your dream is our business. Ejumekweto sumiunu eye Best Assurance and only insurance as ye. Ehona me Kofi kum me ye me car insurance wo. Oba best assurance eni daso ewo ho edemau se bibie ni a enti anapei ukotwa wo car insurance uko DVL asoye bia wo simetwa best assurance we say your protection is always assured. Ejumekweto so miensa eye electronic brand we a brand name edina the high sense wodofo sawo to fridge, air conditioner, TV, mobile phone, sound system, washing machine, bibia enyina mahoden efemu no. O try ya hwe brand no, ana ebe ya braye showroom. Eye high sense showroom bia. Oh, high sense nyoma no papa. Entwe enyina mahoden ena ensei. Enunti ena yepe ena woto ade wo yenchen a. Yetumi ma 5 years manufacturer defect warranty. Ne aka nyina no, woto yes, what the corner what the buy yenje. High sense, yes, so betra. Yama wenida so Emma Wareshemu 5 years manufacturer defect warranty. High sense, everyday prices for everyday people. It may quit us 9 a year shine tomato paste. Wherefore, Masomashe. Makama no and the media dance say shine tomato paste with the aduane anunsu ade. You see ye di aduane pa ye di aduane fiber womb. Shine tomato paste fiber womb. It's enriched with vitamins, no artificial color, a natural. Nebo nyedin ubenye bi wo bibia. Shine tomato paste. Shine every day, shine everywhere. Yedi asida ema ejumekuo anaya womaso ya CD. Over the next 3 minutes or so, because I paid the break here, I want to share with you a message entitled "Don't Give an Evil Report." And you'll be blessed tremendously with this message this morning. Don't give an evil report. If you recall, I shared with you how dangerous it is to write down evil done against you. I shared with you how it will cause evil and harm to be perpetuated. This morning, I'm led by the Spirit to talk you out of giving an evil report. Let me repeat myself. This morning, I'm led by the Spirit to talk you out of giving an evil report. Of course, on the surface, you might justify your account of an evil report, especially if it is true. Yet, an evil report has some unforeseen consequence, right? Which will come back to haunt you, and it might be too late for you to handle or control its effect. Some of us have given an evil report about our country or our place of origin, our kinsmen, our family, our parents, and our spouse, and it has now become a nightmare to us. You see, this morning talking about evil report and its consequences, what readily comes to mind is the 10 spies who brought evil report from the land they spied. That is Numbers 13:32. Scripture says in Numbers 13:32, they spread an evil report of the land which they had searched unto the children of Israel. And we all are aware the consequence that this caused the children of Israel to wander in the wilderness for 40 years, and none of them saw the promised land. And guess what? This was very avoidable. Israel for omo ebo asese and now wilderness no for about 40 years no. So where I will study this scripture to say eyefumso bi a kombetumi yi firi omo akwan mu. It was very avoidable. One person who prevented such a tragedy from afflicting the children of Israel in the early generations was Joseph. Joseph Abreso, Senya Joseph Anyakopon fa ne so a enka ne etro wo wilderness 40 years no kabibia ano o hye se echensa eba o makwan mu. One person who prevented such a tragedy from afflicting the children of Israel in the early generation was Joseph. Now, come closer because I'm getting deeper. If Joseph had given an evil report about his brothers, the 7 years famine would have wiped out the entire race of the Israelites. Why? Because if Joseph had given an evil report of his brothers, Pharaoh and the Egyptians wouldn't have welcomed his family if they knew they were wicked and sold their brother. But guess what? All the years Joseph stayed in Egypt and all the troubles he encountered, Joseph never told a single soul what happened to him. Actually, they didn't even know Joseph had brothers. He never told his unfortunate story, though it was true, but the report was evil, so Joseph refused to say it. You see, Joseph had about 5 justifiable occasions to tell his story, and it could have won him sympathy. First of all, with Potiphar. You see, Joseph could have pleaded with him when he was sold to Potiphar what has brought him to Egypt, so he should deal with him kindly. But Joseph kept quiet. Secondly, when Joseph was lied on by Potiphar's wife and thrown into prison, I'm sure Joseph koya ibeni and Kobeka said, "Cho, konu blauninam esia." Joseph would have said, "I am Joseph. This is what my brothers has done to me. Please, you also don't do this to me, please, I beg." But Joseph kept quiet and did not give the bad report. When Joseph interpreted the dream of the cupbearer, he knew very well that he will be reinstated by Pharaoh. When you read Genesis 40, chapter 40, verse 14, God showed Joseph, so he told the king's servant, he said, "Within 3 days, Pharaoh will lift up your head and restore your position. You will put Pharaoh's cup in his hand, just as you did when you were his cupbearer. But when it goes well with you, please remember me and show me kindness by mentioning me to Pharaoh, that he might bring me out of this prison." That is all that Joseph said. Joseph did not give an evil report, though it was accumulating, because by this time Potiphar and his wife have added to the account. Yet Joseph just said, "Remember me." It was a good occasion for Joseph to give the evil report of his brothers and that of Potiphar and his wife, just to win sympathy. But because the report was evil, Joseph refused to give that evil report. When Pharaoh, another good occasion was when Pharaoh brought Joseph out of prison. Say mia menya Pharaoh enimeko jina akaso ohene ma me kwan na menka masam nkyerɛw. Yes, it was a good opportunity for Joseph to bring that evil report, what his brothers had done to him, and what Potiphar and the wife had done. But then when Joseph came before Pharaoh, he was zip. He didn't tell Pharaoh what brought him to Egypt and what took him to prison, because he's human. If you have been to prison and somebody brings you out, you would like to explain what took you to prison, just to clear your name that you are not a criminal. But because the report was evil, though the story was true, Joseph did not say anything. Now, one more occasion. When finally Joseph was made a governor and a ruler, he was given a wife whose name was Asenath. Yema Joseph Yere. Now, most men, I'm also a man, most men tell their wives about the past, what they have suffered, especially from their family members. Can I tell you something? This is the main reason why when a man's family members are coming to the house, the wife is not prepared to receive them. Why? She has been told, she has heard how they treated their brother, who she is now married to. obema ebusuafo ba besra no a ne yere empeso mbeba adentia bema no aka kire ne yere no ewo nkomobomu ayakayaka dia ne busuafo dia ye wo mu ode aye omunua a sisi a wo ba ne ware no se oye obi a wokọ wunua bema fie na ne yere no emma wakọ aba nkomodie mu wunua no aye wunua bema no waka kire ne yere ayakayaka dia wo de ye ne bre bi atwam enti ohuwa na wakaya dia wo de ye wunua no but Joseph ware Owari oba ne cheyo because we can in Genesis 41:50 you see before the years of famine came 2 sons were born to Joseph by Asenath. Joseph and the brothers they came in the 2nd year of the famine. And Genesis 41:40 says before the years of the famine came 2 sons have been born into bema wetumeni obatna awon kwala mienu amano echire but still onka ade ane nuanom de ye no a odi be free eyiwo adenti na wan kan kire ne yere no because the report was an evil report. He didn't even know that his brothers will one day come and visit, or even he didn't know he would ever see the brothers again, yet Joseph never gave this evil report. When finally his brothers came to him and he could no longer hide his identity, he wanted to reveal himself to his brothers. Now, he didn't want anyone to hear about the past, what the brothers did. So if you read Genesis chapter 45 verse 1, Joseph pamu bia ansa na order ni huedi because no nim say ensem bi bepie. Joseph said in Genesis 45 verse 1, he said, "Make everyone go out from me." So no one stood with him while Joseph made himself known to his brothers. The question is why? Because if the people were around, they would have known about what brought Joseph to Egypt, that his brothers sold him. Now, when he introduced himself in Genesis chapter 45 verse 4, Joseph said, "Come near to me. I am your brother Joseph, whom you sold into slavery." He didn't want anyone to hear this. Now, for keeping this evil report, I want to share with you the reward Joseph had. There is a reward if you don't share the evil report in your life. Genesis chapter 45 verse 16. When the news reached Potiphar's palace that Joseph's brothers have come to Pharaoh, I beg your pardon, Genesis 45:16. When the news reached Pharaoh's palace that Joseph's brothers have come, Pharaoh and all his officials were pleased. Why? They have not heard anything bad about them. Yasi Abra Pharaoh ene omo wana himfie nyina ti se Joseph enuanom abano omu nyina eni giye pa adentia na Joseph nka bibi boni bia amfa na ebusuafo no ho enkyere Egyptfo no. So Pharaoh said to Joseph, "Tell your brothers to load your animals and return to Canaan. Bring your father and your families back to me. I will give the best of the land of Egypt, and you can enjoy the fat of the land." Do you see the reception that Pharaoh and the Egyptians gave to Joseph's family? If he had shared his story, that evil report, though it is true, at that time Joseph would have tried to do all the damage control, but it will not wash. As I bring my message to an end, beloved, though you have had some bad past experiences, if the report is evil, don't share it. I repeat, beloved, if you have had some past bad experiences, if the report is evil, don't share it. One day, you will try to do some damage control, but it will not wash. Evil report about your parents. If you go about telling people, "Me papa anhwe me, me papa anhwe me," anytime they meet your father later on, they will not accord the honor due him. When you share evil report about your siblings, can I tell you something? You are not alone. Everybody has suffered an evil report at the hands of their siblings. I need to tell you what I have suffered at the hands of my siblings, but I don't share it. I have never even told my wife. Evil report about your workplace is not good, especially your church. When you bring evil report about your church, then no wonder when your church members show up at home, or there is an occasion and your church members, they show up, they are given cold reception. Don't share evil report, even though it is true. Thank you so much for listening to my message this morning. It was brought to you courtesy Best Point Savings and Loans. Your dream is our business. Best assurance, we say your protection is always assured. High sense, everyday prices for everyday people. And Shine tomato paste. Shine every day, shine everywhere.
Peace FM, station with a vision. 104.3. Peace FM, 104.3. Peace FM.
Peace 104.3 FM. Ebusuya aka sima insia ema premato. Wadaro ma commercials kakra bi me fan tu enim na fe minja wona bibia wo ye bia no kotoa so. Se me hye commercials na sia na pay ya enkaibo we Free Presbyterian University College. Womo campus a ewo obo kwawu na omo se omo fa afofofo omo fa adesuafo eba beye BSc Computer Engineering. Now womo say sa program way it deals with analog electronics, applied electricity, communication, digital electronics, software, networking, operating system, programming language, microprocessors, and many more. Na sewukuta wasi A1 to C6, ana SSCE A to D, ana we HND, ana se diploma holder, ana we matured applicant we dia bro 25 years one mefao na say omo mode of payment no. A very flexible ubetua 4 installments within a year. Neban accommodation Presbyterian University College say omu obo kwawu site no omu good accommodation for all students at affordable cost ewo obo kwawu. Afi another program womu wo MSc Financial Risk Management. No admission requirement no first degree from accredited tertiary institution, relevant professional qualification from a recognized professional body. Na sa course we no obetumi aba no regular, weekend, evening, and I say even sandwiched nature say where the befrafra na ope sa enkratwe hun sembie tia me pacho fre 020 2277-210 and also visit your website at www.presbyuniversity.edu.gh. Yes, so do you want to improve your male vitality, that is stress-free, devoid of tiredness, renewed energy, general well-being? Then try Odyssey. Odyssey contains ginseng and other herbal components. Odyssey aids blood circulation, stimulation, stamina, and desire. Odyssey is purely an organic product which improves your male vitality with no side effects. For bulk purchase, please call 0547 123371 or 030-254-9813. Wellman drink and a well woman drink and a yedru sono. Ye can Wellman drinker a advanced energy release formula. It contains natural source plant extracts. It contains natural source plant extracts of ginseng, guarana, green tea, and antichoke. Nasa ebano well woman drink now. It is the only specially designed drink for women because the grapefruit extract, elderberry concentrate, iron, and nyekeke kahua eye edema ema ena yede aye inti kaise wellman drink eye man mema ena wellman woman besra wellman drink eye dema mema na well woman drink eye edema ema ya ma na ma emema dia afi yenko enkwala ne so Brenex syrup yaguso aye bohu deru se wo ba tan bia wo wakwada wedi free afi ba konde kopem mfie edunum ye kanfo se ma akwada no Brenex syrup because Roma akwada no Brenex syrup ema enkwada eye mentally sharp, alert, smart and brilliant. And kwala omo between 1 to 15 years. Brenex syrup. Ko drugstore bia obenyebi ne bo onye din. Etufo emfre Jukart Pharmacy. Ewo 024 00 36324 ana 0552 173787. Mami anapei ende wa mankwada no Vitamil Champ ana Vitamil Champ eye BBS de chia na pe bia ba tan bia we de kan nnuane we de ma wo ma no ho essence. Vitamil Champ contains essential nutrients like proteins, calcium, potassium, multivitamins, vitamins like B6, omega-3, 6 and 9 fatty acids. Vitamilk egumu ahoro miensa. Yewo regular soy milk, Champ Choco, and Champ Banana. Vitamil Champ is a nutritious meal for your children anytime. Afe ne ameka kura me de sore so no edifa ye immune system no. Misra kankan wo bia weni afibia ebrebone ya ye wo mu edie. Ebrebone ya ye wo mu edie. Obi ambomode no mbo ne immune system no ho ban. Na impenifo ayenhwehwemu edi ensa hyenkrata ase agye atum se Vical 20 and Vical 20 the ultimate immune booster. Vical 20 is made from 100% herbs which are known for boosting the immune system to fight diseases and infections. Vical 20 is your ultimate immune system support for general well-being. Na waba wafa yefunu oba wa makwada no fo anasa kwada wondi brofie dumienu de wontumi nnom Vical 20 ne bi me pa cho me the telephone numbers me say todwa se wo pebi ne webusuafo anom ana wo pe no dodo etu aton wo friend numbers edidi so ya wo sabe ka bi dodo number din kan ye 024 288 7996 and as a 0244 585531. The chatwo 0244 876321.
Just cute.